For real, for real.
What up? What's going on? Mr. Moore, more fit, more life, more everything. Same old, same old. Another question I get is, what's the best diet? What about this? What about that? What about ketogenic diet? What about paleo diet? What about intermittent fasting? Hopefully I'll be able to make this quick. Any diet will work at first. Which diet is realistic for you with your lifestyle? And which diet do you like? How do you find that out? You have to try it. Experiment with yourself. You're gonna have to constantly keep learning, and as you get better with your fitness, you lose more weight. You may come to a point you got to figure out something new and learn something new gradually to figure out how to keep that going. So you're gonna have to constantly keep learning. So you're gonna have to try things and experience things. Start with what are your values? Are you one of those holistic type people? Where you want to be vegan and was it pescatarian, this other stuff, paleo and no sugar, not sugar, processed, not processed. Whichever diet you do, you're gonna have to do for a long period of time if you want long-term sustainable gains and sustainable fat loss and things of that nature. So start off with what are your values? What do you want? Are you all about muscle building? Are you all about health, spirituality, all this other stuff? Just like me, I'm real big into fitness, but I'm not down with no paleo diet, vegan. I see some of the research and things like that, and some of it makes sense, some of it don't. But to be honest with you, it's not that serious to me. Straight like that, I'm not even gonna lie to you or myself. So I'm not about that. I'm gonna have me a burger. I don't give a damn about whatever. You had it. I can't go a certain amount of time without a burger, and that's just what's wrong with it. I mean, people say certain things, but you gotta live. But hey, that's just my point of view. So I say start off with your values. Start off what's realistic for your life, and go from there. With whatever diet that you want. You at some point you shouldn't even have to call it a diet anymore. It's just the way that you eat. It's just your lifestyle. So like intermittent fasting, I've read a lot of research on the benefits of it. It's stimulating, helping you release certain hormones, growth hormones, teaching your body how to use your fat for energy when you're in that fasted state. Many things like that. But I do it now, but I really don't think of it as intermittent fasting. It's just a way of eating that is the easiest, the most realistic, and just the most beneficial overall for my lifestyle. I find that when I wake up in the morning, if I don't eat, and I just work out, start doing whatever my work is for the day, being productive, I feel good. I'm not moving around with a heavy stomach. I don't have the itis. I'm not crashing. My brain feels free. Some of the research support this, but I'm just going off of just my experience and the things that I've done in the years that I've been doing this. And that's what works best for me most of the time. Do I eat sometimes in the morning? Cool. It just depends. If I know I'm about to be doing something all day long, I'm not gonna have time to eat, or not sure, no refrigerator, no food, no access to something decent, then I go ahead and eat. But for the most part, if I have full control over my day like I do now most of the time, I'm probably not gonna eat till about 12, 1 o'clock. And I feel fine, and know I'm not gonna lose all my muscle, lose all my gains. Sometimes I go with, I may have ate 6 o'clock the day before, and then I don't eat. I may not eat until the next afternoon, and I've worked out, ran. Sometimes I've got 2 workouts in, and oh, you're gonna be catabolic, whatever. It's not that serious to me, and that was my mindset going in. Then once I tried, I'm like, I ain't lost nothing, you know. As long as I'm getting my protein, my mindset is it's all about how many calories you consumed over the period of the entire day, your sleep, and everything else. There's plenty of statistics that say that your body can only process some certain amount of protein or whatever But what's realistic for your lifestyle is it's just like somebody who has OCD or something like that. They scared of every germ. If you're scared of all germs, then you probably can go ahead and kill yourself. Don't take that seriously. But I mean seriously, if you're breathing air, you're breathing in some type of germ, some kind of pathogens or something. So like it depends on what you want, how serious it is to you. What's realistic for your life? What are your values? What can you do long term and still receive results? And once you receive those results, how you can keep those results? You can lose weight. You can do a juice diet. You can saran wrap yourself around your stomach, lose a cup of water weight. But is it going to stay off? You can't skip certain stuff. You have to experiment with yourself, learn, constantly learn, and build that foundation that's going to maintain the body that you want. Just like a sandalwood, you don't always get what you pray for. You get the obstacles and the experiences to help you become the person that you want to become. So in order to become a person that has a body or a lifestyle that you desire, you have to go through those things, experience and learn to build that up in order to maintain. Or because you can get it, of course, you can sign up for a bodybuilding show by the end of the year, do it, possibly win, and next thing you know, you're right back. Just like winning a lotto. You can win a lotto, but if you don't know anything about money, if you've never had to manage it before, no experience, good chance you're gonna lose it. Same thing with that. What kind of diet do you like? What's realistic? Your job, your lifestyle, the options that you have, and go from there. I think that's about it. I ain't gonna talk your head off. All right, on to the next one. Peace out. More fit, more life. Need an online coach, one-on-one training, any of that good stuff, holla at me. If it help you out, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Can't talk. Let me know what else you want me to talk about. Peace out.